I request all the audience members to give a huge round of applause to these their champions.
Welcome ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್
Siddharth
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಆ ಗುಬ್ಬೆಗಳು ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
Joshua, let's clap for Joshua. Sid, go on, keep clapping. Rian, Trisha, Eva, Mania, let's give a round of applause for all these great champions. But then, mere presence has brightened up the mood. Right? I wish the players were also on time like these kids.
ಸರ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತಿರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋಗಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಯಾಕೆ ತಿರುಗಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಿರ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಲೈವ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ವ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಡ್ಡ ಸಾಯ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಯಾರು ಸೈಡ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಏನು ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ರೈವು ಹೇಳು ರಘು
ವೈಟ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ನೀವು.
ಸ್ಲೋ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹೋಗು. ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್
ಆಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಆಯಿತು.
An important announcement for all the players to buy the match. They've received a deadline of timing. If you don't reach the ground in the next few minutes, the match will be reduced to only 10 minutes, 5 minutes per hour. They've received the deadline. You cannot cross the deadline. It's against the rules. So if you don't arrive right now to the ground, the match will be reduced to only 10 minutes, 5 minutes each hour. And even if you delay more, the final match will be decided by a coin toss. So it's your choice, players.
ಯಾವ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಯಾವ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಹಾಂ
Cuma panjangnya terlalu udah crash. Cuma percaya ada karena dia nggak karena cuma
ಟೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆಯಾ? ಹಾಂ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡು, ಅದನ್ನು ತಿರುಗಿಸು. ಈಗ ಲೈವ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟೇನೆ. 10 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಯಿತು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಗಂಟೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ
ಅವರ್ 5,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. 1 ಅವರ್ 5,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. 5,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ತು. 8 ಅದು 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಇದು ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
$14.
ಲೈವ್ ರೆಡಿ.
10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬೇಕು. 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು 10 ನಿಮಿಷನಾ?
Finally, the moment arrives where the two teams competing against each other for the championship. The one thing, the one reason why they participated in this tournament. The one will emerge victorious and claim the championship. Will it be Filana Garden FC?
18 ಆಗಿದೆ.
Will it be boys from
ಕೆಟ್ಟೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
Once again, welcome back to SUFC 75th anniversary, celebrating 75 years of football excellence from 1951. Is the grand finale between two great camps, Austin Town Camp Boys versus Pilana Garden FC, live from St. Aloysius KPI. It's the grand finale. The two teams colliding with each other for the points for the trophy. And let's celebrate the football from the ground. Let's celebrate the enthusiasm in each and every player. Our honorable guest meeting the young guns of our country. That's a perfect venue. That's a perfect ground. The playing conditions are extraordinary. Live streaming of this final match on SportsKPI and Students Union Fan Club YouTube channel. What a great gesture by all the young players and our guest meeting with each other, shaking hands, and these young football fans shaking hands with our guests. Thanks to all the dignitaries, thanks to all the fans out here for this game, the grand finale. Austin Town Camp Boys versus Pilana Garden FC, St. Aloysius High School ground. We talk about the teams. Both the teams are equally having the potential, the temperament. Quarterfinals was too good. We talk about the semi-finals that provided impressive entertainment for all the football fans. And this is the moment for which all the football fans are waiting for. Our guest getting the honor from the organizers of SUFC, Student Union Fan Club. The Austin, Austin Town Black, Pilana Garden and orange jerseys. These are the respective jersey colors of both the fan clubs, both the football teams. Austin Town Camp Boys won the first semi-finals against Gandhi Memorial FC. A total of 2 goals from Austin Town Camp Boys. And in the semi-final too, it was 0-0 after the full time, but luck in favor of Pilana Garden FC, and that's why we are getting to see a lot of team efforts as Pilana Garden FC will try to smack more goals as the previous game was nil for them. And the toss Pilana Garden was awarded the ticket for the finals. A total of 20 minutes and a half in the grand finale. In orange jerseys, Pilana Garden. Black jerseys, Austin Town. Two great teams colliding in the finals. And let's wait for the first whistle. Keep watching SportsKPI and keep watching the grand finale.
Let's make sure we get into the pick the final match of the tournament.
ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ
The referees are on the ground and now waiting for the players, waiting for the signals from the on-field referees. Start the most waited match, the most important match of SUFC. It's time for the grand finale. It's time for the players to have a struggle, have a determination, have a domination on the field. Let's wait for the first whistle of the referees. Chief guest, we are having Mr. Sunil Chetri as our chief guest. The man who totally turned the view of the country towards football. The man who lived a life which is just a dream for the aspiring footballers. The man who changed everything for football in our country. A big round of applause for our chief guest, Mr. Sunil Chetri, Mr. Suresh, and Sana from BFC teams, and Wangjam Suresh, Mr. Wangjam Suresh. A lot of thanks to all the chief guests out there. A lot of thanks to each and every man, each and every player who is participating in SUFC tournament. It's a great time to enjoy. It's a great time to applaud our players who are going to the future of our country. The grand finale, we are waiting for the players, we are waiting for every fan. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu as well in our guest box. Thanks to him as well, BFC goalkeeper Mr. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. Very thanks to all the guests. We are delighted with your appearance. All visited during the semi-finals, and all the guests that appeared in SUFC tournament are welcomed by our team. In the com box, I am Sudhanshu, and you are watching this grand finale live on Student Union Fan Club and SportsKPI. Let's bring all the football fans of our country towards the ground, towards the center where this great sport is being played. The time we are moving ahead in the rankings of FIFA as well, the time when Indian football is rising. It's time to raise your voice towards Indian football. And SportsKPI and Student Union Fan Club both are raising their voices in a very lead manner. Austin Town Black versus Pilana Garden. It's time for the grand finale, 20-minute half, and players from both the teams are making strategy, making the momentum, try to build a perfect start, and will try to smack maximum goals in this big finale.
SUFC. In the heart of Bengaluru, a dream was born. A dream to inspire, to nurture, and to build a legacy through football. The beginning, 1951. The journey of Students' Union Football Club began in 1951, founded by passionate sports personalities like Mr. Muthappa, Mr. Ramachandra, Mr. Ebenezer, Mr. Dasappa, Mr. Narayanappa, and many others. With no resources, no sponsors, only passion and dedication, SUFC was registered under the Bangalore District Football Association. Their mission was simple: to promote football and give local youth a platform to shine. SUFC was not just a club, it was a movement to give opportunities to local players, to help them play professional football, to help them achieve their dreams. Players from across regions, Hubli, Dharwad, Madikeri, Kerala, and even Nigeria, became part of this family. The rise and achievements, from playing in the BDFAC division since 1951, to rising through the ranks. 2007, a breakthrough year, runner-up in C division, promoted to B division, and then to A division. 2009, a historic moment. Champions of the Karnataka state-level Prasanna Kumar Memorial Tournament. 2010, runner-up in a division. 2011, entry into the Super Division League. A club built on determination, competing against the biggest teams. Challenges. The journey was not always easy. Financial struggles, lack of resources.
The football was torn into pieces. In order to replace that one, we didn't have the money.
Players injured during crucial moments. Yet, SUFC stood strong. The people behind the club. This club survived because of its people, former players.
We have got players who are painters, carpenters, and doing menial jobs. And this is also one way of giving them some income.
Who came back to support, coaches who mentored, fans who believed, a true football family.
Legacy, SUFC, has produced players who represented Karnataka and even India. Players who went on to play for top clubs like Mysore 11, ITI, HAL, Police, MEG, AGORC, Air Force, Mohun Bagan, East Bengal, and other top clubs. A legacy that continues to inspire generations.
Vision for the future. Our vision remains clear. To promote football culture, to empower youth, to reach the I-League level, and to educate future footballers. 75 years of passion, struggle, and pride. Thank you to our founders. Thank you to our players. Thank you to our fans. This is not just a club. This is Students' Union Football Club. And the journey continues. SUFC 75 Years Celebration.
SUFC 75 years celebration. You've watched out, you hear out. What is the reputation of SUFC? These 75 years, the iconic 75 years. And that's the brilliant way, the heart of Bengaluru, SUFC. Two great teams colliding for the finals. The ultimate game of the tournament. The younger ones. And the ball. The football is on the center. The heart is on the center. It's time for the ultimate game of football. SUFC, the heart of Bengaluru. It's time to collide. It's time for the struggle on the field. Here the whistle raises. The voice raises for the football. And ball is kicked off from the center. The enthusiasm, the determination, that's on the way for football. Passing each other, just trying to deviate the ball. Little bit of hurry as well in the field by the players. 15 minutes, the time allotted for the first half. It's been in air for a little bit of movement. Well rushed. Both the teams, the energy on the field is very high. Revised time for the first half with just 15 minutes. And these 15 minutes will decide a lot of things in the first half of the match. Villana Garden will try to smack bigs once. And this is for the very first time away from the sideline. Throw in for the team. Pilana Garden first throw in received. Little bit of hurry as well. Jersey number 10 on the ball from Austin Town. Austin Town having the control of the ball. Can't able to pass the ball. Jersey number 13 behind the ball towards left flank. Air movement once again. Air movement towards the left flank. Austin Town versus Pilana Garden. 15 minutes is the revised time for the first half, and up in air for the second time in this game. Oh, that's a quick movement from Pilana Garden. Brilliant save from the Austin Town Black. Towards the right flank. Another whistle from the referee. Looks like beyond the sideline. Or that's an injury. Hope that the player is absolutely fine. And the referee is calling the physio of the team. Hoping that injury is not so brutal. Brutal injuries always very dangerous for the young players of our country. Hoping the best for the players, as these are the future of our country. Only 15-minute half, and the start of the half with an injury for the team Pilana Garden. And if we talk about the chief guest that visited SUFC, the OG, the dream of every aspiring footballer of our country, Mr. Football of our country, Mr. Sunil Chetri, Mr. Suresh and Sana from BFC teams, Wangjam Suresh, Mr. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, BFC goalkeeper. These are the greats that visited SUFC, and this is the reputation of SUFC, the 75 years of iconic football of Bengaluru, the heart of Bengaluru. This ground shows everything that represented the heart of the football. Watching it live on SportsKPI and Student Union Fan Club YouTube channel, live from St. Aloysius High School. That's a brilliant pass towards the left flank. Jersey number 19 from Austin Town having the control of the ball, passing towards his right side. And a brilliant one. Austin Town having the complete control of the ball, passing here and there. This is the 5th minute of the game. Another pass, but this time in hands of Pilana Garden. Nil still on the board. And both the teams are trying to have the control of the ball, trying very hard to score their first goal, as if in the initial hour of the game they will smack a goal, and that will be a benefit. The initial start, and if the initial start gives you a goal, then it is a kind of mental torture for the opposition team. Throw in again for Austin Town. Or two players around the goal post. But it's time for the whistle. Flag raises. Corner. Around the corner, flag raised by the match referee, and now in hands of the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant kick from the goalkeeper. Looks like he is having that connection with the ball that the players on the field, the midfielders, the defenders, till now can't able to have that connection. Goalkeeper must be applauded. And this is the skill. This is the skill that footballers require a lot the kind of temperament how you want. And looks like it's the first goal. And yes, Austin Town Black having the moment of the game. First goal from Austin Town. Austin Town, what a great start. Just the 7th minute of the game in the first half, in the first goal. Plana Garden, what are you doing? You have to score a goal now in the next forthcoming minutes. In the first half, if you scored a goal, maintaining the equality of the game, maintaining the equilibrium of the game, then it will be very nice to watch the second half as well. Struggle between both the players of Plana Garden and Austin Town. Oh, up in air, towards the goal post. In the hands of the goalkeeper. Little bit of struggles as well around the center midfielders and defenders attacking the ball. Already the 8th minute. Austin Town already on 1-0 for Plana Garden. Towards the left flank, another aerial movement, another towards the sideline, away from the sideline, another favor for team Plana Garden. Throw in for Plana Garden. Little bit of fumbles from the player of Plana Garden, but this time total control of the ball. Here and there, pass towards the midfielder. Around the center, all the players are surrounded. Jersey number 6 from Plana Garden having the control of the ball. Pass towards his left side. Another player. Austin Town Black players are now wants to have the control of the ball. Plana Garden smacked it towards goal post. Little bit of air movement away from the goal post. Away from the goal line, a moment for which Plana Garden is waiting continues again and again. 1-0 on the board. After 9 minutes of the first half, Austin Town scored a goal and nil from Plana Garden. The struggle continues for Plana Garden. In the second quarter final, Plana Garden scored nil. And Murphy Town also scored nil, but toss was in favor of Plana Garden. And now they are looking for the first goal in back-to-back second game. This is the pressure. This is totally pressure over Plana Garden boys. But they knows how to bounce back from here towards the right flank, over sideline, beyond the sideline, throw in for Plana Garden once again, and then again towards the goal post. Up in air, 3 players surrounding the goalkeeper, defending the goalkeeper. Austin Town boys are behaving brutal for the opposition team. Don't want to have that goal. 1-0 Plana Garden. Towards the left flank, jersey number 7 having the control, kicked it off towards the goal post. A player was there over the goal post, up in air, and for the second time, the hopes of Plana Garden is totally dropped from the rooftop. It's looking like the eyes of Plana Garden are filled with the droplets of tears. It's 11th minute of the game and still behind Austin Town from 1 goal. Fortune in favor of Austin Town in the first half. 12th minute of the game starts with a brilliant kick, a header to the ball inside the goal post. What a brilliant save this is! What a save this is from the boys! The young guns of our country colliding for the champion title of SUFC, celebrating the 75 years of football excellence from the heart of Bengaluru. Another ball, another aerial movement, but direct in the hands of the goalkeeper. 1-0. Here is the movement. What a skill this is displayed by the goalkeeper. Totally confused the opposition player. Goalkeeper and the Austin Town boys now playing it heavily up in air. Jersey number 5 to have the throw in for the team. Pilana Garden having the control of the ball towards his left side. Passed it brilliantly. Austin Town boys again back in the game with the control of the ball. Austin Town boys. These boys are very brilliant. What a save, what a defend from Austin Town after the first goal. Up in here, movement. Again, Austin Town boys are here to have the control of the ball. Kicked it off towards the goal post. Not this time. Austin Town 1-0. Pilana Garden. 13th minute of the game. Just a couple of minutes remaining in the first half of the game. The revised time allotted just 15 minutes. Sideline throw in. This is the total. Throw in from team Austin Town boys. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. What a skill. Confusing the players. Back leg having that spin off the ball. 1-0. The 14th minute of the game. Austin Town boys won and are still in. Pilana Garden. Up in here. Remaining 58 seconds. Now Pilana Garden wants to just have a goal from Austin Town. They want to defend the remaining seconds of the first half. And will absolutely try to bounce back in second half of the game. Austin Town on 1, Pilana Garden 0. Goalkeeper having the hands on the ball. Must want to kick it off brilliantly, and that's the kick from the goalkeeper. From one goalkeeper to the second. Looks like all the players in the fields are just roaming all around. 10 seconds remaining in the first half. The goalkeeper is just trying to neglect the time. Couple of seconds. 16th minute. Over the sideline. And the referees are now looking towards the players, just roaming with the ball here and there. Towards the left flank, goalkeeper having their hands on the ball. And here the whistle from the match referee. First half time of the grand finale, Austin Town Camp boys scored a goal and Pilana Garden FC is still waiting for the first goal. Time for the half, and now we are waiting for the second one. Stay tuned on Student Union Fan Club and SportsKPI. Just will be back in a while, in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
బిర్యానీ ఎంత బిర్యానీ సాగు బిర్యానీ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನೈಟ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Welcome back once again in the second half of the grand finale. SUFC celebrating 75 years of football experience, 75 years of iconic Indian football. From the heart of Bengaluru, you are watching it live on SportsKPI and Student Union Fan Club. In the very first half, you watched how Austin Town smacked a goal in the initial minutes of the first half, and then after that goal, all about the game. It's just nil for all the teams. 1-0 on the board. Austin Town still leading with the first goal, and all the boys of Austin Town and Pilana Garden are colliding with each other with intense dedication, intense tolerance, and intense game spirit towards the great sport of football. Austin Town and Pilana Garden, two great teams having the moment of the day while playing it on the best venue. We talk about our great chief guest who appeared in the semi-finals of SUFC. The reputation of this tournament is going high and high with each and every passing hour, every passing minute. We are delighted as we have the chief guest that visited us as Mr. Sunil Chetri. ex-captain of Indian football, Sunil Chetri, Mr. Suresh Sana from BFC teams, Wongjum Suresh, Mr. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, BFC goalkeeper. These are the legends that visited us during the semi-finals. Thanks to all the dignitaries, all the football fans who are out here for this great grand finale of SUFC. The two teams colliding with each other are Pilana Garden and Austin Town. The semi-final two, Pilana Garden won by tosses 0-0 from both teams. Every member, every player representing their clubs, representing their team, wearing that jersey, that auspicious anthem, that enthusiasm that is celebrating the spirit of the football. 0-0 for both the teams in this second half till now. This is the 18th minute of the game, 15 minutes of a half. Device time allotted for each and every half of the game. And Austin Town having a lead of 1 as they scored the initial goal of the game in the very first minutes of the grand finale. This is the moment for which each and every football fan is waiting. You can watch how the football fans are lying around the corner, around the sideline, towards the net, having that spirit of the game. They're not in the field but off the field. They are watching it clearly. They are playing with their eyes and they are having the magic of the football. That's why, because of the fans, the players in the field are having that energy. Little bit of collision between the players inside the goal post, that area where the intensity of the game is always high. 1-0 Austin Town. Currently, Pilana Garden is having the control of the ball. Brilliantly placed it towards his right wing. Midfielders are on their way to have the control of the ball from Pilana Garden. Oh, absolute pleasure to watch this match on SportsKPI and the Students Union Football Club. How the players are running here and they are gathering the ball, having the total control. Pilana Garden up in air towards the goal post. A player behind the ball. Austin Town and Pilana Garden. Two teams and still that fortune in favor of Austin Town, as they are the ones that started the game with a goal, and it's a moment where Pilana Garden is fighting to defend the another goal. Pilana Garden having control. Number 7 again and again teasing his teammate to pass the ball. Austin Town back in the game with the control of the ball. Right wing. Pass towards his right wing. Defenders and midfielders of Pilana Garden that are coming with the control of the ball. Around the center. 21st minute of the game. From here onwards, around 10 minutes, the time remaining, the grand finale over the goal line. Scored a goal and corner. It's the first corner of the game. You can watch it from the brilliant angles on Student Union FC and SportsKPI, how the player on the corner kicked it off, using his feet, using the skills, using his mind. Austin Town having the control of the ball. Little bit of hurry from Austin Town as the control now in hands of Pilana Garden and away from the sideline towards the right flank. The referee will have to thanks all the match referees, all the camera persons, all the cricket fans, all the organizers, dignitaries, and the ones who are sitting on the stage, the guest box, from where the energy drives, the energy flows from the stage. The man who are supporting the Indian football. This time we are getting recognition from all over the world for Indian football as well. And this is the golden period of the Indian football. Let's hope for the best of Indian football as these young boys will represent our country in the upcoming years. These young guns of our country will have their name on the Indian football jerseys. And let's hope for the best for these players. SUFC, these 75 years of Indian iconic football, these will give a lot of things to the young youngsters of our country, the young guns of our country who are trying to make the name, or trying everything. Little bit of heatness on the field, hot talk between the players, but this is the intensity of the game. The spirit of the game. Football is always high. Austin Town still leading with a goal. 24th minute of the game. Jersey number 25 of Austin Town having the command of the ball, racing towards the goal post, but the goalkeeper and the defenders are on their way to defend the ball. Football, the game which teaches us the unity, which teaches us the true meaning of intensity, the true meaning of aggression. Aggression is not just rushing towards your goal. Aggression in which you have a strategy, you knows how to build a team, how the team works, and these are the basics of the football. The football is a sport that teaches us how we're going to make our goal possible. Passing towards each and every member of the team represents how the leader of a team works, how the team works in favor of each and every member within the team. And this is the true valid point of playing any sport, not just football. Any sport teaches you the teamwork, teaches you the intensity of the game, teaches you how you build your behavior, and most important, how you live your life if you plays any one of a sport. And if you plays football, these are just the basic things. 1-0 still on the board. 25 minutes and 40 seconds already went up. Just the last minutes of the game is remaining. Approximately 5 to 6 minutes. If Pilana Garden not able to score a goal from here onwards as a lead of 1 goal in favor of Austin Town, then Austin Town will absolutely have the moment of the day, winning SUFC title, winning in the heart of Bengaluru. The 75 years of iconic Indian football, and Austin Town boys tries everything that they are having. The time clock is always running, but little bit of injury. Physios are on the ground. Let's hope that the injury is not too brutal for the player. 1-0. Austin Town boys still leading. Lana Garden have to build a strategy, have to have a look on their team. What's the need of the hour? Corner for Pilana Garden. 27th minute, up in air. Pilana Garden boys beneath the ball. Just looking here and they are passing the ball with own teammates. Throw in between for the team Austin Town. Football aggressions on the field. Austin Town again having the command of the ball towards the goal post. Kicked it brilliantly away from the goal post for a little distance. Austin Town trying everything to expand their scoreboard. 1-0 still on the board, and this is the 28th minute. Last few minutes of the game remaining. .28 minutes comes to an end. A header. Goalkeeper in between, rushed towards the ball, grabbing it perfectly, defending each and every opportunity for the opposition. Last minutes of the game, the time where everything comes superficially, as every player wants to do his 100% in these last few minutes. Last minute of enthusiasm in this match. The dedication of the players, the determination of the players is going to be checked in these few minutes. 29 comes to an end. Last couple of minutes may be remaining. In the center, referee signaled a favor for Austin Town. "20 seconds already passed up. Towards the left flank. There's a surrounding all around the ball. 29 and 40 nearly ends. Last few minutes, last few seconds may be remaining. Austin Town still leading with a goal. Oh, what a brilliant skill this is. What a brilliant skill this is. But goalkeeper around the ball, kicked it off in the air. And the whistle from the match referee. Last minute may be remaining. Last few seconds may be remaining. Pilana Garden, come on the way. Have the emotion. Build the power. Smack a goal. And let's equalize the scoreboard. Austin Town still leading with a goal. And Austin Town boys don't want that Pilana Garden have the favor of this corner kick. Just number 3 to have the corner kick from the team. Pilana Garden smacked it beautifully in the air. Couple of players behind the ball. And looks like it's over the goal line. Let's wait. Hope that the brilliant angle of SportsKPI shows us everything. And yes, 2 or 3 players are surrounding the Austin Town boys. Pilana Garden all in the goal post. Looks like it's a corner. Yeah, it's a corner kick. It's a corner kick, and this is a brilliant angle of Sports KPI. Live on Sports KPI and Student Union FC. Pilana Garden, Austin down, come in between, and over the bar again. Whistle raises. Whistle from the match referee. It's full time and the grand finale in favor of Austin Town Camp Boys. SUFC 75 years of football excellence, the iconic Indian football grand finale in favor of Austin Town Camp Boys, leading with a goal, scored that goal in the initial hours, and then it's all dominance of Austin Town Camp Boys. Live of this grand finale streamed on Sports KPI and Student Union. In the combox, I was Sudhanshu Katyayan. Thanks to all the dignitaries, thanks to all the cricket fans. SUFC 75th anniversary, celebrating 75 years of football excellence from 1951 champion Austin Town Camp Boys. Congratulations to all the players, congratulations to all the dignitaries of Austin Town Camp Boys. Thanks to all the mans, all the football fans out here in Bengaluru for this great grand finale. Hats off to all the players who participated in this great championship, and thanks to all the organizers as well. Signing off from this great grand finale. Stay tuned on Sports KPI for further action. Thanks a lot.
SUFC. In the heart of Bengaluru, a dream was born. A dream to inspire, to nurture, and to build a legacy through football. The beginning, 1951. The journey of Students' Union Football Club began in 1951, founded by passionate sports personalities like Mr. Muthappa, Mr. Ramachandra, Mr. Ebenezer, Mr. Dasappa, Mr. Narayanappa, and many others. With no resources, no sponsors, only passion and dedication, SUFC was registered under the Bangalore District Football Association. Their mission was simple: to promote football and give local youth a platform to shine. SUFC was not just a club, it was a movement to give opportunities to local players, to help them play professional football, to help them achieve their dreams. Players from across regions, Hubli, Dharwad, Madikeri, Kerala, and even Nigeria, became part of this family. The rise and achievements, from playing in the BDFAC division since 1951, to rising through the ranks. 2007, a breakthrough year, runner-up in C division, promoted to B division, and then to A division. 2009, a historic moment. Champions of the Karnataka state level Prasanna Kumar Memorial Tournament. 2010, runner-up in a division. 2011, entry into the Super Division League. A club built on determination, competing against the biggest teams. Challenges. The journey was not always easy. Financial struggles, lack of resources.
And the football was torn into pieces. In order to replace that one, we didn't have the money.
Players injured during crucial moments. Yet, SUFC stood strong. The people behind the club. This club survived because of its people. former players,
We have got players who are painters, carpenters, and doing menial jobs. And this is also one way of giving them some income.
who came back to support, coaches who mentored, fans who believed, a true football family.
Legacy, SUFC, has produced players who represented Karnataka and even India. Players who went on to play for top clubs like Mysore 11, ITI, HAL, Police, MEG, AGORC, Air Force, Mohun Bagan, East Bengal, and other top clubs. A legacy that continues to inspire generations.
Vision for the future. Our vision remains clear. To promote football culture, to empower youth, to reach the I-League level, and to educate future footballers. 75 years of passion, struggle, and pride. Thank you to our founders. Thank you to our players. Thank you to our fans. This is not just a club. This is Students' Union Football Club. And the journey continues. SUFC 75 Years Celebration.
ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ನೈಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾಂ ನೀವು ಫೋನ್ ಹಚ್ತೀರಾ ಬಿಟ್ರಾ ನಾಳೆ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ನಾಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮಂದಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾತಿಲಿ ಹಾಂ ಅನುಭವ ಮಂಟಪ ಮಂಟಪ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಈಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯನಾ ಅದೇನಾಯ್ತು ಇದೇನಾಯ್ತು ಗಂಗಾವತಿದೆ ಧಾರವಾಡದೇನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಔಟಾ ಬರೋದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ಕೊ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ ಹಾಂ ಇದ್ರ ಕೂಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಟ್ಬಾಲು ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಓಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಮುಗೀತು ಫೈನಲ್ ಇದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ವಿಷಯ ನಡೀತದೆ ಏನು ನಾನು ಅವಳ ನಂದ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಹಾಂ ಸಾಕಾ ಇದು ಕಣಕ
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೈಟಾಗಿ ಹಾಂ ಸಾಕು ಟಾಪ್ ಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗಲ್ವಾ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದವ್ರೆ
ಯಾವ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರ ಮದರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅವಳು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ ಕೊಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕೊಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವರವ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಏಟು ಬರೀ ಬರೀ ಗದ್ದೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ